Hi, it's John here from Speedy Brick. And last year I built a series of Speed Champions Formula One cars. And one of those was this little baby, the 312 T4 from the Ferrari Ultimate Garage. I really like this car. I think it's quite fun. You got a special two rear ends that you could use, and you got a nice little minifig with it. But I didn't get the whole garage. I just got the parts for this. So I built this, and I didn't really think about building the other two cars until recently when I started building some more 6-wides. So the other two cars are a 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, which is a really nice car and was very successful racing. It's one on the poster behind me. The other car is a 2016 Ferrari 488 GTE, and I believe they're still racing today. They're still using them to race. So I've got all the parts. There is a disclaimer here. I don't have actually all the parts for the GTO because the wheel arches or the wheel mudguards, they're just so ridiculously expensive that I'm substituting. And I've substituted some of the parts with different colors. But I've got the parts here, and I've got a sticker sheet, as I said, from the Brick Sticker Shop. So let's get building. So I'm ready to go. We've got our instructions sorted out. We've got our parts here in a couple of bins. We've got our sticker sheet. We've got one car built already. We're going to start with the 250 GTO, and then we're going to build the 488. So let's get building. So I just thought I'd pause for a second. I just want to point out that I'm going off script with these wheel arches. So these are not the correct one. What we should have is this wheel arch in red, but I don't have them and they're very expensive, so I'm substituting for this one. And so we'll just have to adapt the build a little bit, not too much, but a little bit to accommodate. So let's get on with the rest of the build. So that is the little 250 GTO completed. But you can really see how much of a compromise using this wheel arch is over the one that should have been used, which is this one, but which is used on the Stingray. But they're just so expensive. So I've got this compromise, and I can live with it. Overall, I think the car doesn't look too bad. There's a couple of things that really let it down, of course, which is this piece here, which is raised up by one plate, which is too high, and there's this massive gap in the back here. So that actually would have been there anyway, so I want to fix that, and there's nothing really else I can do about this unless I get those other pieces. So I'm going to add in one little wedge in here to hide that area. So I'll put in a bracket and a wedge to hide that, and I'll show you the result. So that's there's still a bit of a gap there, but that's with a wedge on both sides to kind of align up with this back end. And overall, I think the car is pretty good. So let's get on with building the 488.
that is the 488 complete. And I've got to say, I really quite like it, but there's a lot of stickers. There's actually 39 stickers on this car, which is quite a lot for a small 6-wide Speed Champions car. But it's a racing car, so you need those for the branding and the livery, and I guess that's fair enough, right? And there's some really nice, quite nice details in this build, and quite nice flowing lines coming through here to this big event. And even inside there, you can see the little serrated side of the brick, which is really nice. The back end is quite nicely shaped. All this diffuser and airflow is quite nicely done. Front end is nice. It's kind of a bit narrow, but I think for the compromises of the 6-wide, it's actually pretty well done. It's pretty well done. So what do you guys think? Now let's have a look at the 3 cars together. So actually, I was pretty impressed with this whole Ferrari Ultimate Garage concept. I think it's really good. You've got this historic Formula One car, the 312 T4, which is really, really nice. You've got this amazing historic touring car or Le Mans car with 250 GTO. I think that's really, really nice. Beautiful curving shapes. And then you've got this more modern 488 GTE. And these Le Mans cars and or endurance racing car, I guess this one is. And then you've got the Formula One car, which you had also 2 wings. So you can have one which is a wing kind of close up there. Take it off the thing, goes up like that. And this was how they actually had it in real life. So that makes sense to show it like that. And I would love to have this in a kind of a Icons size, similar to the McLaren that we got this year. That would be really cool. And I would like to see this in an 8-wide, and this in an 8-wide actually. Maybe we need to adapt these to 8-wide cars. But today they're going in my 6-wide collection. What do you guys think? Do you like this little series of 6-wide videos? I've got one more coming up, and then kind of I'm done with the 6-wides, and I'm back into this enormous range of 8-wide mocks and also some larger cars. So hopefully stay tuned for that, and until next time, bye.
Please click to subscribe for more videos and watch my build and review videos by clicking here. Thank you.